He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
From 10 feet out, here's Henson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Henson hits them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's the professor. A steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Canaan. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's the professor. Knocks down the three ball. The professor's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland. Clark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
The Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. The shot's good from Smith.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
They set the pick. Canaan kicks to Henson. No good with the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Warren. And the professor picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands, fellas.
So it...
Too many turnovers.
Here's Williams. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Nets really lit up the floor. He finished with 60 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And Brooklyn has possession. They get it back. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Wagner passes to Lopez. Davis dishes to Williams. All alone. And he gets the jumper to drop. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Jamison. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Williams kicks to Davis. To the wing on the left. Here's Wagner. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Here's the professor. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's the professor. 21 points in the game. Scooped up.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Nets out in front. They're up by...
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
I mean, I don't think there's a magic answer to that. I mean, defenses aren't exactly a puzzle there's a solution to. Sometimes all you can do is hoist it up and hope he goes in. Right now, they just aren't falling for us.
Thank you for your time. This one's far from over, Kevin.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half.
Game 6. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
The professor, he's in at point guard. Kevin Love out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Warner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Canaan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Snatched up.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Outside, Davis. Passes it to Wagner. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper is on the mark. 19 points in the game.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
And the shot's good from the professor.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Wagner passes to Canaan. Then low to Davis. And he jams it with authority.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
That's good. That's now. Points for the professor.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
The feed to Cannon. Pass to Gordon. Here's Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Kevin Love. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Cannon dishes to Henson. The 3. The basket by Canaan. Now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Wagner pass to Canaan. All alone. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Professor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Impressive shot there, making it on the move.
That's one of the toughest shots in basketball, Kevin. It's so tricky to get the soft touch and the accuracy when you're flying to the basket.
The quick look, no good that time. Nets leading by 5. The pass to Wagner. The dish to Cannon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one misses. Warren's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Nets. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Davis. He hits the second from the line.
Gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. The Professor passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the Professor. That one goes. The Professor's got 16 points here in the second half.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Passes it to Gordon. For the 3. There's the bucket. Good. 22 points for him.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's the Professor, and the shot is good.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Nets leading by 5. Here's Canaan, pass to Gordon. He tries for 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And that one goes long.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Man, they keep piling up the assists. Got great ball movement.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jamison's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Jamison. Shot no good. Some solid defense from Harris.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's the Professor. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Into Lopez. Deflects the pass. Banked in off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Count that one. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Harris kicks to Williams. There's a good screen. Harris against Jamison. And Williams, here we go. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn. Cavaliers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15.
Jamison. That's his first personal foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Right wing. The pass to Wagner. No one near him. Cavaliers with the rebound. The Professor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves a no simple finish there with the high altitude.